Insurance underwriters. Underwriters work for insurance wholesalers to write quotes for brokers who are trying to insure their clients. When the broker sends a new account request, it first goes to the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper is in charge of verifying the information, manually entering it into the account management software, TAM, and then assigning it to an underwriter. The gatekeeper tries to assign an underwriter who specializes in those kinds of accounts. Once an underwriter has been assigned a case, they'll start writing the quote for it. If the risk falls out of their domain knowledge, they'll ask around the office to see if anybody else has dealt with a similar case before. Once the underwriter has finished writing the quote, they'll send it off to the broker. If the broker chooses this insurance wholesaler to insure their client, then they'll agree to have the quote bound. This means they finalize the quote and turn it into an actual policy, and at this point, the insurance wholesaler gets paid.
The first breakdown of the system is the rigid workflow, which constrains the users, especially if the case is urgent. The second breakdown is the amount of manual data entry that is required. It takes up a lot of time, which could be better spent on writing the policies. The third breakdown of the system is relying on human memory. It is not only faulty, but inefficient for providing accurate results. The solution we created is flexible. It allows for more accommodation for the brokers, and it digitalizes all the data entry and memory as much as possible. The solution we created is called the Tracker. It allows for account management and easily access information regarding the new accounts, assigned accounts, brokers, and underwriters. It tracks all the information and adds statistics. It digitalizes the data input, minimizing the time that P1 needs to spend on a task a computer is better suited to do. This is the new accounts page. It lists all the unassigned accounts and the useful information that is needed to assign the account to the proper underwriter.
This is the view form page, where on the left side it shows the original form from the broker, and on the right side it shows the company's standard form. The program automatically pulls all the data from the original form, color codes it, and then puts it into the necessary fields on the right side. The gatekeeper can also drill down to view details about the broker requesting the case, the underwriter suggested for the case, and the details of all currently assigned accounts. This information can be used by the gatekeeper to assign the cases in the smartest way possible. For the high fidelity prototype, biggest adjustments were color coding all entries to help highlight the importance of certain cases. So for example, a case that's due soon and has a good hit rate with that broker would be colored in red so that underwriters know to deal with it as quickly as possible. If the user violates something that is standard practice, for example, not viewing a form before assigning it, they'll get a warning, but they'll never be stopped from proceeding with the action. This is an acknowledgement that they need a very flexible workflow because no two cases are the same. Another thing we were conscious of while designing the high fidelity prototype is the potential issue of duplicate entries. When a new account is added, we pop up a warning if the account details match a similar case. Then the user can see a side-by-side view of each of the cases and decide if they are in fact the same account or not. After our low fidelity testing, we made 3 major changes: implementing automatic work slip printing when a case is assigned, automatic email when an account is rejected, and changing the order of columns to reflect the importance of each of the fields.